I always wanted to be a doctor. Admired their white coats, how each new appointment colored them differently. But with the history of Jack Kevorkians, could you tell there was a law that they lived by? I solemnly vow to which that I value and hold most dear that I will honor the profession of medicine. The history of the Hippocratic Oath has been engraved into the stethoscopes of doctors, but times have changed. I was admitted into the hospital assuming that doctor knows what's best, but we've all taken a dose of false security. Would you be okay with being stabbed in the back if the person was a professional? January 6, 2012. I lay a battered pawn in a chess game of syringes and a disease filled with question marks. My team of doctors don't know what to do next, so they just move me from floor to floor of the hospital, each region of care making the same moves. Each new hospital room I'm assigned to feels like square one. Every morning, I'm awakened, vital signs checked with plastic smiles to acknowledge I'm nothing more than a morning routine, height and weight measurements, testing reflexes, but I can't see any spectrum of hope in their direction. They popped the balloons of my pity party the day I received my medical bill. To ensure my service to humanity and to help sustain their service to humanity. Morning routine rounds. My team of doctors tell me that more tests need to be made. More blood labs, more x-rays, more MRIs, IV lines, or more like receipts at an auction. Medical IV wristbands label me as price tag and not patient. Hospitals don't value health anymore. I feel like a profitable science project. Frankenstein's prototype. I don't see my body as mine anymore. To fulfill my obligation to those who are entrusted to my care, the Hippocrats see me as a critter, not worthy of proper care. They subject me to trial and error, a stack of negative results from the needles I never needed but were given anyways. More procedures. I can't fight the hand that feeds me, even if it's poison. I should be grateful that they're willing to Conrad Murray their way into my insurance claim for a placebo effect. That I will not withdraw from my patients in their time of need. They discharge me, sending me on the road with the prescriptions of hell greens, with every intention of reeling me back into ER waiting rooms. The side effects of the medicine they give me are worse than the disease itself. They sedate me on waiting lists of false hope. That I will lead my life and practice my art with integrity and honor, using my power wisely. I gave the angel of death the power of God, and he's playing Sims, a game, operation. Let's see how many procedures we can do before something goes wrong. I'd rather flatline untreated than to go living as a lab rat. Have you ever put your trust in the scaffold? Have you ever researched your problem trying to avoid going to the doctor? Allowing the anesthesia of PhDs to ectomize your integrity is meet your maker, or the hands of the doctors, or the one that has made a profession out of playing him. The hands of the doctors that I met were colder than the surgery tables they laid me on with each new visit to the doctor. They asked me, what's wrong? Not really caring how I'm doing. I tell them to look at my chart because we're baffled. We're both baffled, and none of us want to admit that I'm just a test